We all live a very nice life, doing whatever we wanted to do. Going in, going out, it feels like we own this world. But we never ask ourselves what is going outside. And not just outside the house. No, but outside this planet. If you happen to look outside in a dim night and see stars, you will notice this little nice red star shining like an angry eye. But is it so? It's not actually a star. It's a planet, and it's Mars. Well, Mars have been known long time ago as the king of war. But why? Is it for the red overall look of the planet? Well, take a deep breath because in this video we will go there, explain Mars, and see actually if we can live there. Let's talk a little bit. What is Mars? Well, Mars is the fourth rocky planet, and that means it has a surface that you can stand on it, and not like the other planets in our solar system. It's the nearest planet to us, and it's over 142 million miles from the Sun, which puts this planet outside the habitable zone. It's half the size of Earth, and it's called the red planet because of the soil and the rusty iron-rich red looking. And you can see actually this is photos comes from the red planet showing the soil and the rocks over there. Mars is a dead place. There is really nothing there. Only a dead, dry surface. But before things were interesting in Mars, a lot of evidence showing that Mars once in the past had water flowing on the surface. Not only that, but Mars even had oceans before, as we saw dry lakes and more. But it's all gone now and we really don't know why. But we believe that the magnetic system of the planet has totally shut down and disappeared, which led the solar winds to go inside the surface and the atmosphere become more weak, so the water totally gone from it. Distance from our lovely Earth to Mars is long. Even Mars is so close to us, but we never actually used to see these numbers. It's 383 million kilometers away. And with our current speed, which is about 58,000 kilometers per hour, we need about 7 to 8 months to reach there. And not only that, but it also depends on Mars and Earth and how they are close together in their orbit. So it can be even more. And make sure to take a lot of coffee with you because it will be a really long journey. During this nice trip, and due to the super weak gravity, people in the ship needs to be first of all prepared mentally for this mission. And make sure that they trained good to start this. They need to do regular exercises to make sure that their muscles and bones will not be weak during this long mission. Eating healthy is a very important thing also. Plus, making their own day and night will be very important because in space there will be no day and night for sure. So we got there after 8 months. How we should start to survive? Or can we immediately start? Well, without any special spacesuit, you would stay there for 2 minutes and you will probably die because of the sun radiation on the planet. So make sure to grab your own special suit if you want to stay there for a while. Besides that, the temperature is so low there that it can be minus 80 degrees Celsius. So it's too cold in the night. And not only that, but the heat from the sun which Mars is receiving will not stay and will escape. Let me explain this. Our thick atmosphere traps the sun heat into the planet, and let's call this a greenhouse effect. That's what makes the Earth warm during the day. But again, due to the thin atmosphere in Mars, which is 100 times thinner than us, it will let the sun heat escape very easily from the surface. Mars can get really nasty. A dust storm has been recorded on Mars for many times during the night. So after all of this, we can almost start exploring Mars. First, we need to make oxygen in order to breathe, and it's less than 1% on Mars atmosphere compared to 20% on Earth. And that can be done thanks to the atmosphere composition there, which is 96% carbon dioxide. The Perseverance rover is doing right now a task called MOXIE, which is a small tank that breathes like a tree, and it simply takes the carbon dioxide and produces oxygen for a human suit to breathe. And we can scale this up to build a big house there, plus even we can make a liquid oxygen there. We need to grow planets. On Mars, the atmosphere is too cold, too thin, too dry for planets to live there. So farming will be done in heated and human-made small gas greenhouse only. But for sure you will forget about the meat, at least for the meantime. We need also doctors in case any health issues happened, engineers to help designing buildings, farmers to look into our growing planets there, just normal people even to make our normal population and more. I think before all of this, a team of robots will go there before us to at least prepare things for us. Maybe building a basis and prepare it with oxygen, so we can go there and start exploring even faster. So after what I said, would you like to go there? Let me know down in the comments. For me, I think I go properly not now. Maybe when our technology gets better. About the red planet, Mars. Thanks for watching.